Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review for DC League of Super Pets. Now, I'm a few days late to this because I watched this movie on Wednesday morning, so that was like a few days ago. So I'm a pretty late to this review. Also, so far, this is the third like big animated movie to come out this year after Minions and Lightyear, I believe. Wait, I think it's the fourth because we had Hotel Transylvania came out this year too, right? Was it this year or last year? I'm not sure, but I didn't watch it yet. So, anyways, if I were to tell which were the better movie out of these three movies, I would say it's League of Super Pets. Even if you put Lightyear and Minions combined together, still I think this movie actually wins. Because I mean, first of all, if you put like, it's not like Lightyear and Minions together make a masterpiece, anyways, because both movies was pretty bad. And also, I'm not afraid to say, League of Super Pets was actually better than a lot of the movies that came out this year. Also, dare I say, I found this movie better than Thor: Love and Thunder. It really was, cause like, when I watched Thor, I, like normally I'm a huge fan of Marvel, alright, comics and the film. I don't want to go too much into that. But I'm just saying, I don't know what it is. I just found this movie more enjoyable than Thor because when I watched Thor, there were just a lot of problems that I found with the movie. And I'm not saying this movie is perfect, all right, like nothing wrong. But there were those things, but like, the good parts of the movie kind of overshadows that. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like there were some things which were not that great, but the better part of the movie kind of overshadows that, where even when you leave the movie, you kind of don't really talk about it anymore. You know what I mean? Like something like that. And normally, that's how I watch a movie. If I look at the goods, I look at the bads, I want to find both, because no movie is perfect, no movie is absolutely bad. There's always a mix of two. So, what I liked about the few things that I like about the movie is the animation was pretty good, and also the characters was really likable. This was basically, you could say. Also, this is gonna be spoiler free, so I'm sorry for those who haven't watched it. This was like almost if you were like watching a regular Justice League movie, but only thing is you replace the actual Justice League with all the animals, the pets, and their leader or some sort, you could say, is Crypto, and you have all these other animals which was previously in like a shelter, or like was it a pet store or shelter? I'm not sure, but all these animals kind of get superpowers, and the main villain of this movie is the human one is Lex Luthor, and also the animal one is this hairless guinea pig. And one of the things that I did not like about the movie is how they treated the Justice League. Because I actually even told my friend about it. Like they made they made the Justice League look pretty weak in this movie because I mean I get it. This movie is supposed to be for the animal team, but then they didn't really have to make like the Justice League look that weak, because like I said, the villain was this guinea pig, and she actually gets these like abilities from Orange Kryptonite, and she also like went on and recruit like other um, guinea pigs and gave them abilities too. And if like it kind of makes sense in a way, but it just doesn't feel right with me because they actually made those guinea pigs a bit OP, you know what I mean? Like, especially the main villain guinea pig, like, like that. I think it was a she, so she almost had like Superman-like powers because they were really powerful, and not just Superman-like powers too. I think she had like telekinesis. Is it telekinesis? I think yeah. She also had telekinesis power, so that guinea pig was actually pretty OP. And then you had all these other guinea pigs who had various powers, and then they kind of just easily defeated the Justice League and then captured them. So even though it kind of makes sense for the plot because the plot was supposed to be all of the animals working together, figuring out their powers, and then just rescuing the Justice League and stuff. But like, I just couldn't kind of accept how weak they made the Justice League. So, but yeah, But like I said, the characters was pretty likable. You had Crypto, and then you had played by Dwayne Johnson. Wait, no, why did I say Dwayne Johnson? I'm sorry, played by The Rock, and also you had this hound called Ace, which is played by Kevin Hart. I felt like both of them, like any movie that has The Rock and Kevin Hart, I'm there, all right, because they just have this chemistry on and off screen in every movie that they play. Even if, sorry, even if it's just their voice, they you could actually still like have that chemistry. In the movie, you had that like friendship kind of thing between Ace and also Crypto. And also, all the other characters are pretty fun too. My favorite character is this turtle in the movie. You all know why. You know what? I'll just say it. This turtle, bro. I'm not even sure. I think it's a she, based on the voice. But bro, this turtle just randomly out of nowhere just drops f words. Like yeah. Also, I forgot to say that. I I thought this movie is supposed to be for kids, but they just they just drop F words here and there. Especially it's that turtle. Like I love the turtle. Like this turtle got super speed. Like obviously turtles are pretty slow, and then when it got super speed, you don't really know how to control its strength. I mean its speed, and then out of nowhere the speed. Bro, I keep laughing thinking about it. The turtle, bro. Like that turtle was pretty hilarious. Like the turtle, like she just like travels. All of a sudden, she just goes somewhere in super speed, and then the turtle would be like, "How the fuck did I get here?" Like I'm not even kidding. That turtle was hilarious if you ask me. Like out of nowhere, that turtle just keeps dropping f words. Like I mean, over here they bleeped out the f words, so I get it because this movie is supposed to be for kids. So I don't know about other countries, did they bleep it out or not? And then you have this pig, and then I think that was a squirrel. So like again, all of these characters was pretty likable. And also, what I liked about this story is that there were emotional moments in this movie too. There was like sad moments, like around the starting and then the ending and stuff. Like, wow. And what I liked is this movie had humor, but it did not put humor into those serious situations, and then it kind of just ruined the entire moment. That's what I hate about most movies nowadays, where just keep emotional moments emotional. Just don't throw in jokes in there and then just ruin the whole thing. Like some movies, they kind of need emotional moments. Like um earlier in the movie, we see Crypto and Kal-El leaving Krypton before it gets exploded, and man, what Jor-El did, like it just made my blood boil. Jor-El was just basically ready to let Crypto die. Like I was just like like they put Kal-El in the pod and then was ready to send him home, and then Crypto was wanted to go with Cal, and then Jor-El was just like, no, 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 you can't go with him. Oh, you're okay with killing a dog? You want that dog to die with you? Like, are you serious, bro? And then Crypto just escaped from the arms of Jor-El, and then just went into the pod with. I'm like, all right, I just want Crypto. Like that scene made me so pissed. Like, and that whole scene was a bit the way they did it was pretty emotional too. And then it had some emotional things here and there. Also with this character Ace, when you hear the backstory, it makes me so irritated with the family that abandoned Ace. Like this, like the reason that they put Ace in the shelter was completely stupid. Like, like I was just like, your family doesn't deserve a dog. Like that kind of anger I felt when we watched Ace's backstory. So I'm glad they did that. They didn't really put jokes in to ruin the whole emotional scene. So I like that, and the humor is pretty funny too. The humor is pretty funny. It was not really those cringe like humor that makes you irritated when you hear it. The humor was perfectly timed. It was just actually funny, with all the animals and stuff. And like I said, didn't really like how they treated the Justice League. I mean, we did see the Justice League in action. We saw them like when they first kicked down Lex Luthor, and then at the end too, when they finally when all of them escaped and stuff. And then Lex Luthor was also the villain in this one. This guinea pig was supposedly doing everything for Lex, but then Lex, being Lex, kind of betrayed the guinea pig, and so and then he kind of took credit for everything the green guinea pig did, and he was like, "I captured the Justice League." And then you also had Mercy Grace in this movie too, and I believe this movie might be getting a sequel because this movie had two post-credit scenes, and one of it shows what happens to the guinea pig after the movie ends, as well as with Mercy Grace. And then, man, the post-credit scenes, that is probably gonna be the only time we're gonna see this two character interact on the big screen for the unseeable future. Foreseeable, unseeable. I don't know what word that is, but that was pretty awesome actually. But like I said, man, we're probably not gonna get to see that scene anytime soon. But at least they gave us the scene in animation, so that was awesome. So yeah, overall, I would say that was a pretty good movie. You would enjoy it, and again, like even if you find something wrong with the movie, the good parts of the movie will kind of make you forget it. Like kind of they did a great job at that. Like kind of making the good parts overshadowing the bad parts. So overall, I would say enjoyable movie, pretty good, and also I would say better than a lot of the movies that came out this year. Definitely better than Thor. If you don't think so, then I don't know. That's your opinion, but for real, I would say this one was better than Thor 2. Uh, what else? Did I forget anything else? I don't think I forgot anything else. So again, I think they're gonna do a sequel, and I don't mind them doing a sequel because this movie was good. And normally, if it's a good movie, I don't mind a sequel. But plus, this is comic book stuff. Comic book stuff. I don't mind them doing a sequel. So So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what happens after this. Now the all the animals are their league of their own. The League of Super Pets is in the title itself. So yeah, that's all for my review. Overall, I definitely recommend this movie for anybody, adults or kids. 'Cause this is a pretty good movie. Um, yeah, that's it. So I keep thinking of the turtle, bro. Like I can't even. I need to watch that movie again just for that turtle. Like, okay, okay. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for watching this review for DC League of Super Pets. If you like this review, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, check out all my other stuff from the channel. So until then, I'll see you next time. Everyone stay safe, take care. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.